What's going on, everybody? This is Weekly Reviews here, and today, guys, we're going to be showing out the preview demo build of Adventures of Pip. This is a Kickstarter-based action platformer game made by TicToc Games, so let's take a look at the game. So our story starts as once upon a time there existed a kingdom that could fit in the palm of your hand. Like other kingdoms, those who had more pixels lived in luxury. The rest lived humble lives. Legend has it, the kingdom was once saved by a princess who created pixels from nothingness. One day, Princess Adeline was born with such an ability. This brought joy, but also worry. For the darkness lived the Skeleton Queen who wanted to harness such power. On Adeline's 16th birthday, the Skeleton Queen attacked and absorbed all the pixels. The Skeleton Queen kidnapped the princess, as all watched helplessly. But our hero Pip was born from one single pixel. He had nothing to fear, and this is where our story begins. So let's go ahead and show off the game from what the demo, at least that TicToc was able to give me. So you're going to be able to use different types of control schemes. You can use the Xbox 360 controller, or you can use the PS3, PS4 controller for this game. I'll be using for the Xbox 360 controller. So one of the things that you're going to want to do is, of course, search through chests. The way to search through chests is just by pressing X on Xbox 360 controller, and I believe it's square with the PlayStation 3 and 4 controller. To jump, you use A. Make sure that you run through those checkpoints, and basically just jump on top of enemies, just like in a platformer. Now, around the entire area of the game, you'll find these villagers laying around. For however many you get, you could possibly earn a secret. TicToc Games has not revealed any of that yet to me, but regardless, let's go ahead and move on. So, hello, brave lad. You have shown great courage, and I will bestow upon you the bit stream. You can take pixels from enemies, and make sure to seek out the Queen's evil minions to be able to obtain those pixels. So let's go ahead and jump on these, and you can see now we have evolved into Pip as an 8-bit version of himself. Now you have different attacks. You can use the X button to attack now. You can use R2 or RT to run, which is very, very helpful, especially when you can't reach certain areas. So you need a run button. Okay, so let's take out some of these guys. There we go. And I need to grab this villager. There we go. I'm about to hit the villager. Alright, let's pop this chest open. And come up here. Bam! Gotcha. Alright, let's take out this bush too. And this is a really colorful game. I mean, it may look like really 8-bit-ish and really pixelated, but I like a lot of those kind of games. I like pixelated based graphics. I mean, even though a lot of people may say, oh, it looks outdated and everything like that, I like that they're doing that for a lot of indie devs, because I mean, it brings you back to nostalgia. Now, as you guys saw what I just did right there, I did a de-evolution explosion blast, basically, or at least that's what I'm calling it. And basically, when you press on Y or the triangle button, you'll basically devolve back to your previous form from what form you are currently in. So like, say if I'm 8-bit Pip, I'll deform back to Pixel Pip. Or if I'm 16-bit Pip, I'll deform back to 8-bit Pip. So anyway, let's go ahead and take out these guys, get that treasure, take out that one, there we go. Get across here, take you out, there we go. Now you have different types of ways of attacking, like you have a downward punch you can use if you press on X and down on the control stick. It can also be helpful. You can also use that when you're 16-bit Pip. With your sword, you can actually do like a downward thrust technique. And, alright, there we go. And you also need to de-evolve sometimes to be able to get under certain areas. So what amazing progress you've made. You are truly the hero. With the last bit of power, you will now be granted to be the greatest warrior of the kingdom. So let's move on. Alright, and there you go. There's 16-bit Pip. Now you can now use a sword, which is basically like how you normally could attack, like with punching and everything like that. It's the same way now, just Pip's now going to be able to have a sword. And you'll be able to take out things, but also, now that Pip is 16-bit, he's also got a couple other disabilities now. One of them is that he cannot wall jump. 8-bit Pip is much better for doing wall jumping. As you guys can see, like when I tried to grab onto those ledges, I couldn't hold on. like how I normally could, because Pip is just he's too masculine in this version, or at least this transformation of his. So you have to de-evolve, and then there you see, now you can actually get up to those portions. And then of course to break the blue blocks, you have to de-evolve again back to your pixel form. Alright, so let's go down here real quick. Ah, there's a chest. Cool. Oh, there's another chest. Nice. Alright. Now this game is being slated for $15 for the Wii U version and the Steam version. I have no idea if they're going to be having the same price for the Mac and Linux versions, so I'll probably eventually get some updates about that from TicToc Games eventually. But also another thing, you have to be 16-bit Pip to be able to move the bigger blocks. The reason being is because, again, 16-bit Pip is more for strength and being more warrior-like and everything, so you have to balance it out. And I like that they balanced it so, like, 8-bit Pip is more agile, while 16-bit Pip is more strength, and then Pixel Pip is just normal. So, but this is a really good game, and I'm really hoping that the Kickstarter that TicToc Games has going on for it will succeed, because there's a lot of really cool content that I've already seen in this. Like, I mean, just right here in this level, you could see it look like the cannonballs from the airship in Super Mario Bros. 3. Which, God, now that makes me want to play the new Super Mario Bros. Games now. And I mean, I don't usually like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but I like them that they went ahead and brought some of those back. Now, if you guys can see right here, you can see that little opening. There is something over there, but the only way to be able to do it is by using the de-evolve. So let's go ahead and let's first go ahead and take him out, and now we'll de-evolve. There we go. So again, you want to make sure to de-evolve all over the place, and every time you do, though, there will be at least a minion to be able to use to power yourself back up to your last form. And as well as with the wall jumping, like when you grab on, your character will cling on to it as long as you hold on to the control stick, whatever section you go to. And there we go, we got our 6th villager. Alright, let's jump on this one. Let's do some wall jumping. Whoops. There we go. Like, until you let go of that control stick, he's not going to let go. And I like that and it's really super responsive. And I almost got annihilated right there. Go, 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 go! Yes, there we go. Alright, burst that. Land on top of that one. Get another villager. So that's 7 of the 10 of them that I need. Alright, let's take that one out. Burst that. Oh, that was pure luck. I didn't even think I was going to make that jump. Awesome. And guys, it looks like that is going to be it for the demo that we're going to be showing off of the preview build demo of The Adventures of Pip. I want to give a big shout out to TicToc Games for letting me show off the preview build of this game. And I hope that you guys will go on to their Kickstarter, which I'll be putting a link in the description below, where you guys can check it out. And as well as on the end of this video, you'll see a scanner code where you can actually scan on your smartphones to be able to check it out as well. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And as always, this has been Weekly Reviews, telling you guys to take care, and as always, game on. Thanks again, TicToc Games. You guys rock.